Hi everyone! In this video, I'll be sharing my experiences about these products from Makeup Forever, which I got as a set during one of their promotions. Before starting with those products, I'll be prepping my face with this Prep Plus Prime Fix Plus Makeup Setting Spray from MAC. I'm doing this to give my skin a hydration boost even though I've already applied moisturizer on my skin, because I find that this set of products from Makeup Forever are overall quite dry when you first apply them. Once the spray has dried, I'm now going in with the Makeup Forever Pore Minimizer Step 1 Primer. This product is meant to help reduce the appearance of pores, blur out fine lines, and give your skin a smoother appearance. I found that when I initially bought this product, the product seemed to have separated and there was some watery liquid that came out of the tube. I did think it was quite icky at that point, but as I used it more, the consistency became more even and putty-like. I'm applying this primer all over my face because I do have fine lines on my forehead and pores on my cheeks and nose. This product claims to provide 24-hour correction, reducing the appearance of pores, blurring fine lines, and smoothing the overall appearance of the skin. It also claims to absorb sebum to help the skin remain matte. So, as a person with oily combination skin, obviously I was excited to try this product out. Unfortunately, the product didn't quite live up to my expectations, and I'll share the reasons as and when I can show them to you along the course of this video. What I can tell you at this point is that this product does contain some light fragrance, which I don't mind because it's not overwhelming, and so far it hasn't caused my skin to break out or have any allergies. In terms of texture, I do find that it spreads quite easily and blends seamlessly with my skin. For me, it feels lightweight and barely there. It's an oil-free formula, so if you feel that it feels a bit greasy on the skin, it's probably just silicone. I usually let the primer sit for a few minutes before going in with the Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. I'm giving them a good shake here because that's what the product packaging asks us to do before using the product. This first shade is 1N00, a neutral shade which I initially bought online and found way too light for me. This foundation actually sets pretty fast on its own, and you can see that some of it has dried up and solidified around the spout from my previous use. So I'm just gonna wipe it off. The second shade that I have here is 2R24, which I bought later on to mix with the first shade and match it better to my skin. I think that the R in the color code stands for red because I can see that it has a reddish tint to it. I bought this based off the physical catalog that they sent me when I bought the first bottle of foundation, which isn't the best idea. I highly recommend that you test your foundations physically to get the best color match for your skin. I like to spread my foundation out on different areas of my face first before blending, and I'm applying some of Tarte's Shape Tape Ultra Creamy Concealer here for my high movement areas, as I do find that the HD Skin Foundation is very dry and tends to crack, especially along my smile lines. I love this concealer as it helps prevent that cracking. The foundations and concealer that I'm using here are water-based, so I find that they blend really easily using a damp beauty blender. As I've mentioned earlier, the foundation formula is fast drying, so you'll need to work reasonably fast or you might have a patchy application. Although this foundation formula looks super thick, I find that the coverage that it provides is not that great. I can still see my blemishes show through very clearly, so I'll be applying a second layer. Even after applying the second layer of foundation, my blemishes are still showing through, so I'll be going in with some of the Tarte concealer to hide them better. After letting the foundation and concealer sit for a while, I'm now going in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Setting Powder in the color 2.0 Vanilla. When I got this powder, it did come with a powder puff, but the powder puff was too big to fit in the upper compartment of this powder. So nowadays, I just use a powder brush rather than carry around the powder puff separately. I'm not a big fan of this makeup setting powder because although it instantly mattifies my makeup, I find that it makes my makeup look overly dry, cakey, and emphasizes all my pores and fine lines, which is the total opposite of what Makeup Forever claims for this product. Even though I've applied the Pore Minimizer Primer, you can still see a lot of skin texture throughout my face, so I'm not a big fan of the primer as well. It does look better after some time for me, as you can see here. Once I finish my makeup, it looks less powdery and matte already because I have oily skin, but I'm not sure how it will look on people with dry to very dry skin. I'm finishing my makeup with the same setting spray that I used earlier from MAC. I find that this spray also helps to reduce how powdery the setting powder looks. Here's a close-up of the freshly finished look, and you can see that the foundation and powder are now looking more seamless and natural on my skin. I do think that the setting spray from MAC really saves the day each time I use this set of products. This is how my makeup looks after about 11 hours of wear in a tropical climate. It doesn't look terrible, but my face oils are now coming through already, so the makeup is no longer matte and can slide around my face. You can also see that the coverage on my cheeks has reduced dramatically and the makeup there seems to have somewhat disappeared. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more beauty content. Thank you for watching!